Oops, I just accidentally backed out. Dang it. I hate when I do that. Can you?
Yeah, I just monetized you.
Okay. And then just go to, just open a new window and do ccgamesceo. What's up, Daniel? How do I feel about Baker? I don't have a problem with it. I was kind of bummed though. I wanted him to take Barkley, and I thought Baker would be there at 4. So, but that's who they really wanted. They got who they wanted. Whatever. And honestly, if Baker Mayfield was taller, he would have definitely been like a number 1 consensus. So I don't have too much of a problem with it. All right, I gotta. Camera. Yeah, I don't have too big of an issue with it. Yeah, Calvin. Yeah, that was a pretty far fall.
Where's
I don't have a problem with Baker Mayfield though. I don't. He hopefully will not play this year, because that means we're doing good. So we will see. I'm still trying to get everything set up and talk at the same time. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do a long one.
What's up, Dave?
What's up, Dove? So how big of a hangover did you have a couple days ago?
That's weird.
She was pretty drunk in her stream, weren't you, Dove? Alright, there we go. Oh my! I'm trying to set up my app and it just wigged out. Urgh.
Your app for what?
I was trying to put a different object up over there.
Right.
I want to put a different object than I normally do. Yeah, let's just throw up Chief Mario. Just make everybody mad. Alright. Even though the Indians lost last night, it sucked.
But they stole a base, so 6 free chicken nuggets and Sandusky McDonald's.
What? I didn't even know about that.
Yeah. Well, you have to download the McDonald's app, but anytime they steal a base, the next day you get 6 free chicken nuggets.
They're going to give out a lot of chicken nuggets.
They do.
Like, happens almost every game, there's a base stolen.
But they usually bank on you buying something else while you're there.
Me, I'll just go there and just get nuggets. I'm going to steal nuggets like they steal bases. So, are you working, Delph? Let's put a different game on. Oh, that game. So you're kind of lurking? Yeah. You're in the middle of... Oh, yeah, that's right. You're going to California. You're going to go step over homeless people. Where are you going in California? I need to know where you're going. If you're are you going to LA? Because LA It's not as cool as they make it look on TV. I'll just tell you that.
Northern California?
Northern California. Okay. What's up? Give me 3 roast beef. You should be good in Northern California.
Anywhere near, what's that, Petaluma, California? That's Northern California, Delve.
Whenever I went to California, I went to LA for E3, and that's in downtown LA. And I haven't went in a couple years. I didn't go last year, and I didn't go the year before. I'm not going this year, but it was bad a few years ago. I swear there's like a homeless person like every 10 feet, like sleeping on the street. It's kind of sad, and it's just bad. She has no idea they're flying into Sacramento.
I was going to say the Star Wars museum's there in Northern California. You can go see my lamp there.
Your lamp's in the Star Wars museum? I didn't know that. I thought it went to...
One of them went to Playboy, and the other one went...
Oh, I didn't know you made 2. I thought you only made 1.
Nope.
Look at Derek. Derek has stuff in a museum. Even though it's not old. I thought you only made the 1.
That's all the further I got so far. I still have to make that other side now.
That's cool. How long did it take you?
It's taken me a little bit longer than I thought, but that's because I'm learning how to assemble it.
Oh, did you have to make... Okay.
That's basically a little mold. I just got to make that back. So I snapped that piece. That's why it's not there.
So once you do the first one, though, the second one should be easier.
The second one should be easier, right?
That's awesome. I'll bring it up.
Yeah, the Obi-Wan Museum.
Obi-Wan Museum,
yep.
Too.
Rancho Obi-Wan.
Yeah, so if you see if you ever go there and you see R2-D2 lamp,
you can see it in the background of the that show that's on Netflix or something like that, like the Toys That Made Us or whatever.
Oh yeah.
The first episode, they go to that museum, and when they're talking to the guy, you can see it in the background, sitting on a desk.
How angry do you get when you snap a piece?
Oh, I'm used to it at this point. The only thing that sucks about these pieces is I had to waste time sandblasting the back, so now I got to do that again. But no, it happens a lot. So I'm just used to it now at this point.
What do you do, like LEDs in the bottom? Or?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna put like Christmas bulb, like just sockets, 4 sockets for the 4 corners,
gotcha.
And then it'll be on a base. I got to figure out how to attach it to the base though. I was thinking about just like soldering a threaded thing, and you just put a wing nut or something on the bottom of the base. I haven't decided that yet, but
that's pretty cool. So, do you got a price in your head yet?
Nope, not yet. It's not much glass. It's just trying to get the time down on it.
Somebody left a Super Ball in here?
Yep. Dominic found it when he was here yesterday. It was with the...
Of course, I'm going to play with it.
It was with all the Skylanders.
So what's everybody playing at the moment? I gotta do some God of War. Did you make any Pokemon Sun Catchers? And I know you made the other ones.
I'm going to make some Pokeballs. I haven't done anything else. And I'm making a particular cosplayer a Cubone.
Oh, was it a secret?
What's that?
Yeah, I said it's a secret. You said particular cosplayer.
Oh, well, no. Her name's Fun-Sized Cosplay.
Fun size. She must be small. Am I right?
But, no, she's like average height. I don't know why she calls herself that, but that's just what it is. But,
all right.
I'm doing... Yeah, so she wanted
one.
So.
Are you going to buy some sun catchers at Colossal Con, Delve?
Yeah, I'll make some Pokeballs or something like that for you, since I'm sure that's what you guys would want.
I'm like...
Every project I'm doing right now has red in it, and I'm running out of red.
You could borrow some of Delve's hair dye.
And red's expensive, that's the problem. In order to turn glass red, it takes gold. So red glass is expensive.
Just do it cheaply. Just put some red see-through vinyl on it. That's all you need. Just work with clear glass and clear vinyl. You have an extra box XD. Okay. I'm starting to wonder if I'm gonna be able how hot it's going to be for Colossal Con, and if I'm going to die if I put the Mario costume
I have
on.
to get a hold of Ross to see if he can swing something to where he can have some extra days off the pizza place to work here during that weekend.
Yeah, you should probably call him. What week is it again? I always forget.
It's the first weekend of June, so May 31st, May 30th through June 3rd.
That's cool. Did you guys see some of the other games that became backwards compatible today on Xbox One? Like Jade Empire. Well, Conquer already was. A lot of the Star Wars games. Battlefront 2 are backwards compatible now. Jedi Knight Academy. Jedi Starfighter. Not that this is a really big one, but MX Unleashed. Full Spectrum Warrior, and I like this game. Mercenaries was fun. That game's pretty cool.
I think Knight of the Old Republic also became part 2, but we didn't have any. So
Wear it, and I can throw it in your room when I need a break. Xbox One's. It's great for backwards compatible, though, Mr. Fusion Shadow.
I'd like to play Jade Empire again. That was a fun game. Those Battlefronts were always fun. But yeah.
I'll have to stay inside with that Mario thing, though. I'm not going to be outside. It'd be too hot.
Yeah, depending on what it's going to be like that at that time.
Regardless, even if it's... when I put that Mario costume on, I usually put it on in the winter when it's freezing outside, and I go outside and I'm fine.
Oh. Yeah.
So, at the other store, we have like a walkway outside the store, and I can stand out there. So when I get hot, I just step outside. Shenmue 2 and original Xbox was great, better on the Dreamcast. Yeah, I'm not a big Shenmue fan, and I am a huge Sega fan. Shenmue just wasn't my thing. Actually, Yakuza reminded me a lot of Shenmue.
I never played Shenmue.
It's cool. I can see why people like it, but I know why, and it's the same reason I don't like it. I have no patience when it comes to gaming.
A lot of reading, a lot of story.
This is a lot of story to it, yeah. A lot of, like...
Cutscenes?
I don't remember a ton of cutscenes in Shenmue, but I do remember there's a lot of, like, mundane stuff. Like, you can get a job, and you can operate a forklift, and you're really doing the forklift and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So, it's just not my cup of tea. But I completely understand why people love Shenmue, and it'll do really well now that it's coming back out. They're releasing Shenmue 1 and 2 on PS4 and Xbox One, and then they're coming out with Shenmue 3. Just not my thing. I know it's a huge game for Sega. You know what, though, turned me off about Shenmue, though, like, recently how they remade it, is that they did a Kickstarter for it.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't they do a Kickstarter?
Yeah, and I don't know. Sega has money. They don't need a Kickstarter. And I'm a huge Sega fan, but I hate when major companies do crowdfunding. God of War is awesome. You should go get it. We are sold out, and it sucks. We're not going to get any till Monday. We're going to be out all weekend. So we are sold out of God of War, unfortunately.
That makes it easy for me to not buy it.
Yeah.
I keep talking myself out of buying it, so if it's not here, I don't have to. But
I got to keep streaming it. I'll be streaming it tonight. A little bit. But yeah. Oh, so let's talk politics. No, I'm just joking.
Politics and religion.
Let's talk Kanye West. I'm just joking. I do not want to talk politics. That was a joke. I hate these doors.
Hello.
So what are you guys playing?
All right. Oh, okay, awesome.
Oh, that must be the other store. Let's talk about Delve.
All right, cool. All right. Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah, I think we do.
I'm waiting to see what this is about. Found a new phone game. It's like 7 Days to Die. I just cannot play phone games. Mr. Fusion, I'll check in a second. I can't play touchscreens. I gotta have buttons and a controller.
Oh, okay, yeah. I have it listed.
I do think God of War will have a little bit of DLC. I think they'll have like some kind of like add-on story mission or something like that. They'll have something. I actually think I'm gonna predict it now. And even though I'm like only like probably a quarter way through the game, I think they'll have a game with his son like growing up. He'll be the next, God of War. So we'll see.
Oh, right. Yep. All right.
They'll have something though. They'll have some DLC. So Suikoden on PS1. I don't think I do.
No, because I've loved those games and I know we don't have it.
Nope.
Number
Not
2
at
was
the
my
moment.
favorite.
Not at the moment. What do they want?
Just tell me that the rest of the PS2 price changes came over.
Yay! Derek loves price change.
That's all I did yesterday for 5 hours straight.
Derek
Not that it's hard,
loves price changes.
We each have our own job, and that's usually mine.
Yeah.
That's usually the one that I do.
Yeah.
But I don't really touch refurbs all that
I'm
often.
shocked nobody said anything about my Chief Mario yet. So, what's up, Talon? I do think that it'll have DLC. There's not a lot of people in here yet. So 7 Days to Die. I don't know if I'd play it on phone. I just can't. I can't play games on my phone. I gotta have a controller. That's probably why I like the Switch so much, because it's got buttons. Shadow of the Tomb Raider looks meh. You mean the movie?
No, that's the new game they announced.
Oh, that's the new game they announced. Okay, I didn't see it. When they
like
announced
2 days ago, yesterday.
I've been out of it the last couple of days. I've been watching sports stuff, as Delv would say, sports ball.
Sports balls.
I've been watching the Cavs, and we're looking at the draft for NFL. I haven't paid much attention to video games in the last couple of days. I was off yesterday. I didn't do a single thing about video games. New trailer today. I'll look it up. Is it coming out on both systems this time, or is it exclusive to one?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Look it up, because that one's been like exclusive on Xbox
For a year, yeah. But
Yeah.
God, at this point, if I was that company, it'd be like, okay, Xbox.
I wouldn't put any exclusive on the Xbox if you were a third party.
Nope.
Actually, speaking of that, kind of crazy. Nintendo made a big announcement. Well, not really. They kind of confirmed stuff without really confirming it. They had they released some projections to their board and their stock holders yesterday, and they released the fact that they plan on selling 20 million Switches this year. So their past year just ended, and now they're up to about 17 million systems sold, which is crazy.
What are they up to?
17.
Nice.
They've sold 17 million Switches. For example, the Xbox One's sitting at about 35.
After
right
5
now.
years.
After 5 years, okay? So the Switch is at 17. Now, I made this prediction a long time ago that the Switch would sell more than the Xbox One. But I never thought they might even pass them within... I don't think they'll pass them this next year. I think 20 million's high. But it might happen. If they sell... They're projecting to sell 20 million. The only way they sell 20 million, though, is if a Pokemon game comes out. And so everybody thinks there's definitely a Pokemon game coming out.
I think they would sell 15 million units alone with a Pokemon game.
So
that would sell
a lot of people say there's a Pokemon game coming out this year, and I think they'll probably announce it at E3.
I'm just reading right now. They just
Mr. Fusion, the Switch price isn't too high. People pay $800 for phones.
yeah. And when you look at it that way, yeah.
Yeah. So I say that projection, it almost confirms that Pokemon's coming out this year, Delve. So you better get your Switch soon. Because there's no way they sell 20 million Switches this year without a Pokemon game. So that was kind of cool.
Well, they got Smash Bros. You think Smash Bros. Is going to sell? Will sell a couple?
Not that many. Yeah, Smash Bros is a cool game, but it's never gonna sell 20 million.
No, not by itself.
Yeah.
But I figured it would get you maybe the 3 million to get you over the 20 million.
They
mark.
expect to sell more than they did last. And if you think about it, last year they had Mario, Zelda, and Mario Kart and Splatoon.
Oh god, no! Yeah, you're going to need something more.
You're going to need big games. You need a big game in order to sell that many systems, and it's got to be Pokemon.
Yeah, that's really about it.
Yeah, there's got to be.
Unless they have another Zelda coming out already, which I doubt.
No, they won't have another Zelda coming out. You wouldn't pay $200 for a phone, but you did buy a new PS4 Pro. See? What's up, Baker Mayfield? That's funny. We're not near the Browns facility, but
Factory of
I would
Sadness.
deliver one to you if you're really Baker Mayfield, which I know you're not.
Oh.
You got some. I bet you do have some money to spend, Baker. Nice. However, you did tear apart my Buckeyes, so that's funny. He's even got the picture as his profile.
Okay, never mind.
He's even got Baker Mayfield's profile picture right there. It's hard to see, but yeah. I'll take an autograph. Can you send me an autograph? We're about an hour from a little over an hour from the Browns practice facility in Berea. Actually, I'm pretty sure Baker Mayfield's on the radio right now on the Browns radio network. It's you, bro? All right, sweet. Thanks for tuning into my little... So how many games are we going to win this year? Are you gonna at least predict we'll win more than last year? Actually, they asked him that last night. He wouldn't make any predictions.
4? I think 4 is possible.
You're probably gonna have a lot of time on your hands because I don't see Baker playing this year unless somebody gets hurt. We're gonna wreck this. Oh. That's Johnny Manziel. Don't say the Johnny Manziel thing. That's terrible. Don't compare yourself to Johnny. I wonder who that is, really. It's got to be somebody that's been in my channel before. It's funny. That's awesome, though. I don't have a problem with the Browns drafting you, Baker. PS4 begins to show signs of
it's finally slowing down in sales.
Because it's been 5 years. Yeah. Yeah. So this, God, if the Switch sells 20 more million, that's 37 million. That's higher than the Xbox One right now. Now the Xbox One's still going to sell, so it'll probably take them another year after that to pass them. But God,
and last year was a shitty year for games. So
yeah.
I mean, with this year though, with Spider-Man and Red Dead, they might sell some systems. Well, I'm talking about Sony because I'm reading.
Well, Sony and Microsoft will sell some systems. Sony will probably hit 100 million. Yeah, I bet PS4 hits 100 million. Some geek named Hammer on the radio. Did you bring him some horse poop to eat?
Oh, Sony got out of the red finally.
I haven't played the demo yet for Detroit Becoming Human, and I'll be honest, I really have no desire. That game doesn't appeal to me.
I like story-driven games, so I'm
yeah,
looking forward to it.
That game, it doesn't appeal to me at all. I'm not into those type of games. So it looks cool though. The graphics look unreal.
Spidey then, and then
I need action. I don't. Yeah, he knows. I want to play a game. I don't want to watch a movie, an interactive movie. Detroit Becoming Human is kind of like that. What would you compare it to? Like
it's gonna be kind of like Heavy Rain.
Yeah, like Heavy Rain.
Until Dawn.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not my thing. It looks cool though. I actually think some people are going to be disappointed because they don't know that that's the type of game it is. Have you played it, Mr. Fusion? Did you find that?
Oh, I forgot what I was even looking up. I was too busy reading news stories.
Maybe I'll just look it up on YouTube.
Here, I'll pull it up.
I can pull it up.
Okay, all right.
I'll just pull
Oh,
it up
there you go. And then we can, everybody can watch
Let's look
it.
up Tomb Raider. Oops.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Everything's Shadow now. Shadow of Mordor.
God, I remember
Shadow Warrior. Shadow.
When I worked at game store when I was younger, and we would like rent Nintendo games. Every game was Super something, and so like we had to because we would alphabetize everything. We're like, man, we gotta anything named Super, we have to just go by the second title. It's like half the games are Super whatever. All right, Tomb Raider.
Me too, Mr. Fusion. Yeah, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Until Dawn.
All right, here we go. Official trailer. Shadow of the
Indigo
Tomb Raider.
Prophecy back in the day.
Oh no.
Oh. Fail.
Yeah, I failed.
Luckily, it was just a commercial anyways. I think it's video 1, isn't it?
Video 2.
Oh, alright. Crystal Dynamics, gotta love them.
Alright, let's check out this trailer. You guys can get my reaction to the trailer. This one picked by Amazon.
Looking like it. I didn't actually see
Are
the
those
official
angels?
trailer, I just watched all the hype and the interviews about it.
I love how this 130-pound woman can take out all these well-trained soldiers. How's the dude wearing the mesh on his head? Those are Aztec, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Aztec, so the
Mayans or, yeah.
Mayans. Yeah, Mayans.
Incans, yeah.
Yeah. There's no actual gameplay.
No, it's all cinematic trailer. Maybe gonna see some generic gameplay at E3.
What will I become?
Yeah, trailer's kind of meh. I agree with you.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you shit about the game. But it's Tomb Raider, and people love Tomb Raider. Just like Uncharted.
There's a cool stream right there. That's a good stream. Let's see here. Let's put God of War on, even though I don't have it. You want the old Laura Bread, the one with the pointy boobs? I gotta play some more God of War. Tonight, I will be streaming more God of War. If you guys want to watch. If not, I completely understand.
Maybe we'll get lucky and people will trade a couple copies in because they
I
beat
doubt
it
it.
already.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I guess even after you beat it, there's a bunch of stuff to do. It's a pretty long game.
That's cool.
Classic outfit. You know what's funny is they could put the old model in the new game, which would actually be kind of like maybe after you beat it, it'd be a cool thing to do. Like in Mario, for example, Mario Odyssey, after you beat it, you can unlock the Mario 64 blocky Mario, and you can run around
cool.
and play the game with that. And I remember another game that did that, Virtual Fighter, I think Virtual Fighter 5, you could unlock the original Virtual Fighter guys that were really blocky, and you could play with them with the Virtual Fighter 5 moves, which is cool. I think more games should do that. You do look like that guy from My Life in Gaming. It's your twin. Yeah, just a classic outfit would be cool. You could just have classic clothes, or you could have. I would like to see the real blocky PlayStation 1 character model running around. I just think it'd be funny. Oh, and Rise of the Tomb Raider, you can have that? Okay. Yeah, see, I never opened that up. That's cool.
Are you talking about the brown pants, blue shirt
Yeah.
outfit? Okay.
Yeah. Man, her boobs were super pointy. You know, they just were like a wedge.
They were.
It's like two triangles. So, I don't have a lot to talk about today. I'm kind of stumped on things to talk about. I'm quiet today. I'm sorry. I usually like to talk, but I can't think of anything.
Well, E3's in a month, so then that'll
Yeah,
give us plenty
yeah.
to talk about.
Whole blocky Laura. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I can't wait for E3 just to see all the announcements. I really hope Nintendo announces a proper Pokemon game. The Switch will sell 20 million if they come out with Pokemon. What other games should Nintendo? They got Smash Brothers. They don't have Pokemon.
Well, I mean, there's all the Wii U that we said that they could port over that was never played.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed they're making Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS. Just make it on the Switch.
That's dumb.
The other thing they're gonna announce all the details for their online service for. The Switch got hacked too. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Oh no.
Yeah, the Switch has been hacked now. So, and the bad thing for Nintendo, is they can't patch it. It's a hardware hack. So people have figured out like if you bridge these two connections where the Joy-Cons connect, that you can get into a developer menu.
Okay.
And you can install all kinds of homebrew. People have already installed GameCube emulators on it.
Oh wow.
And put all kinds of emulators on it. So the worst thing though that people have figured out to do too is since they have access to the data on the machine, they can upload and download game saves. So you're gonna have people cheating in online games. And even worse for Nintendo is the way the Switch is set up, because Nintendo's so backwards on their internet technology, is that all you need is a marker on your system that says that you owned a game. So if people get the right files and copy them over to their system, they go on Nintendo's eShop, it'll say they own this game even though they never paid for it. They can download that game directly from Nintendo, the actual one, without actually paying for it. So there's going to be a lot of piracy too. Would I get a Zelda tat? No, I would not. That's up to you. I don't have any tattoos. I'm not a tattoo guy.
I'm not a tattoo guy. I have a lot of chest hair. I will shave a Triforce into my chest.
I have no tattoos and no desire to have a tattoo, so Not my thing.
I agree. I'm right there with you.
I'll get a Cleveland Browns Super Bowl champions 2018. 2019. How about Cleveland Browns perfect season last year? No, I'm not a tattoo person. Sorry. Time doesn't. I had to take off a little. You want to go get something to eat? Yeah.
I'll go grab some food right now.
I guess I'll allow it. Guess being quiet today. Nobody's talking.
Oh, that's why I wanted to use.
What?
I have to download the file to get the PS2 price changes.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll do that when I get back.
All right. Later, Mr. Shadow. You're probably already gone, but. How many of you guys have played God of War? I think it's freaking awesome. I love God of War. Close this door. Nobody's talking to me. You guys got to talk to me. Somebody ask me something. I think I wonder if Marvel like saw this game and like wondered, man, that would have been a cool like Thor game, because his axe is basically Thor's hammer. You can throw it and recall it. What's up, Trap? Break a couple things. All right, what else should we talk about? There's not a lot of news in games right now, except for the Switch getting hacked, which kind of sucks for Nintendo. It beat God of War yesterday. Oh, that's cool. I'm like not even close. I'm like maybe a quarter of the way through. I've played like I think 5 hours. So I need to play some more. I'll be streaming it tonight. But this was my last stream, so I'm not much further than this. Ironically, I'm wearing the same hat right now. It's because the Cavs play tonight. I'll probably stream after the Cavs game. What's up, Sandman? I need to move my text over a little bit. Oh, man. Nothing really came out this week either when it comes to video games. So there's not a lot of new releases. Sandman, this is a store. It's not really my collection. This is a store. This is my smaller store. And actually, we've actually had a pretty good day today because I've had some big sales. But it'll probably be pretty dead because it's almost 70 degrees outside. It's a very beautiful day here in Ohio, and it's one of the first nice days in a while. So it's probably gonna be slow because people will be outside enjoying the weather. And Salmon, since you've never been here, if you go to youtube.com, ccgamesceo, my other store is like twice the size of this store, so the first video that comes up is a walkthrough of our other store, if you want to check it out. The other store is a lot bigger. The other store is kind of our cash cow. That's the one that makes a lot of money for us. This one does well. I wish it did a little bit better, but this one does well. But we do get a lot of trades, which helps feed the other store. So, and usually I just stream and we talk video games and stuff like that. So, you know, God of War. I bet it'll have like some kind of like side story or something like that, or it might have an expansion. I'm sure they have some plans for it, as big as it is. Yeah, we got a SNES. We got all kinds of SNES. What you looking for? I mean, we have good games, rare games. We got a ton of NES, like Chrono Trigger. I have all kinds of, like, here, I'll show you. I didn't really tip it down. There's a bunch of, like, NES, Super Nintendo, N64, Genesis. Around the corner, there's a bunch of Atari and Sega and stuff like that. The really good stuff is locked up in these cabinets back here. There's box stuff. I mean, all those systems are actual systems for sale up there in the boxes. They're not just boxes. We have everything. We even have, it's probably hard to see on camera, a couple arcade games out there. It's video games, we sell it. So. There was some guy in here the other day that wanted to buy this, but he was the pickiest collector I've ever seen. It's going to be hard to kind of see. I'm going to hold it up to the camera. I think it's not really focusing. I would say this is probably like a 9 out of 10 if I rated it, like on how good a condition it is. It's in great shape. I even opened it up, showed him the motherboard, all that stuff. He didn't buy it because he says that the label is like a millimeter off-centered. I've never heard anybody complain about a label like being slightly off-centered. It's kind of hard to even see on the camera. I can't even hold it. I can't get it to like... It's like maybe a half a millimeter off-center. Thanks, Sandman. I stream from the store a lot, but I also stream, like this is my stream from my house. I'm just playing God of War. So like late at night, I'm usually streaming games. But I do stream from this store. Usually, I don't know, about 4 times a week.
I don't know. I'm not that great.
So. But I've never seen a collector as picky as that guy, and I couldn't believe he passed on this. I'm like, man, the only way you're going to find a better one is if you buy it new. I mean, you can find a boxed one too, but for the price I have it priced to sell. So. That guy was intense, man. He's like, oh, the label's got to be absolutely perfectly centered. And I'm like, man, good luck. If you're that picky with your collection, good luck finding everything. I can't wait for PS5 either. I would love to see PlayStation 5 come out next year. I would say the odds of that are probably about like 30%. It's probably going to be next year. I mean, it'll probably be the year after. I would love to see it next year, though, but it'll probably be 2020. Be good for business if it came out next year. I like when consoles come out every 5 years. Xbox 360 and PS3 lasted about a decade, about killed the console industry. You need new systems every so many years. I mean, Xbox One and PS4, even the Pro and the Xbox One X, still have trouble doing 4K. So, true 4K. It just shows you they're underpowered. Yes, you're no doubt, Mr. Sandman. God of War is awesome. I love it. I love it so far. I love it. I've only played about 5 hours though. Let me put up my logo instead. You used to play Super Nintendo a long time ago. I still do. I still stream. I usually stream from not from an actual Super Nintendo because it's easier to stream like emulators than it is to stream. You know, hook up an old SNES. You can emulate them easy though, Mr. Sandman. If you really want to play the games, just emulate them. I mean, I know it's not the same, but at least you're playing them. You beat it, Emgar. I just haven't had time. I'm gonna stream it some more tonight. Say, hey, if you beat it, I appreciate help when I'm playing because I get stuck in some of the puzzles. So if you're up tonight, I don't know where you're from, but I'll probably be streaming about 10:30 or so. I appreciate when people help me with the puzzles because I get stuck every now and then. I do like figuring them out, but I like a little bit of help. Because sometimes I swear the puzzles that get me are like the easiest ones. Like, I'll figure out the hard ones, no problem. Sometimes I'm just like going back and forth, and then when I figure it out, I'm like, that was so stupid. Why didn't I figure that out before? And I feel stupid that I didn't. The only thing, I don't know, I guess I'm not disappointed in this fact, but the only thing I'm kind of, yeah, I have a ton of Atari games and consoles. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed in, but I think it's a sign of the times, is that there's absolutely, like, all the other God of War games were, like, had gratuitous nudity and, you know, sex in them. And not that the games needed, I thought it didn't need it in the old ones, but there's a part of me that's glad it's not in here, but there's also part of me that thinks they just did that because of the times that we're in now. Like, almost like they caved a little bit. So, not that it's needed or anything, but God of War, Kratos was always kind of a womanizer, so obviously he's changed. Supposedly this one takes place 1,000 years after the last one.
I miss it.
What?
Banging people to get experience points.
We used to get the red
orbs.
The red orbs
level up your...
whenever you were banging the chicks, you'd get the red orbs. Whenever Kratos got busy, he got leveled up. I don't think it's necessary. Like I said, I just wonder if they they made a conscious decision not to put any of that stuff in there.
I suppose his wife did just die, though.
Yeah, but it's 1,000 years later, so he's older and wiser. So
That was that game wasn't that bad.
we're in Ohio, Viper. He pulls what he wants. That's right. I do think it'll be good. You know what's funny though about that? What I was just talking about is I think if it would have had that in that, if it would have had it in it, it would have got a lot of negative reviews because of that, just because of the times that we're in right now. So I think it was smart not to have it in there, but I think they purposely did that because they know they would have got hammered on reviews because of what's all going on in society. This guy was a pain in the butt. We are in Port Clinton, Ohio, and we have another store in Fremont, Ohio, Viper. If you want to see what our other store looks like, go to youtube.com/ccgamesceo. The first video that pops up will be a walkthrough of our other store. If you know where Cedar Point is, we're like about 15 minutes from Cedar Point. Yours is in central, like you have a store in the central of the state? Is that what you're saying? Oh, really? Hello, but really on the name? Really? Have I beat Chrono Trigger? No, I'm not. I'm not a big RPG gamer. That is super popular, though. What about any of you guys? Did you play this Sandman, Secret of Mana? This is the GameStop exclusive and C&C Games exclusive. They could have done a better job on that Secret of Mana, though. Hidden ending. Thor is standing outside Kratos' house. I was wondering if Thor's in it because, I mean, it's all about that mythology. Hello, and I'm not saying your name. There's a 23-minute YouTube video on how to solve every God of War puzzle. I usually don't... Excuse me. I usually don't look up the puzzles unless I'm, like, stumped for a long time. So far, I haven't cheated on any of the puzzles. I've figured them all out myself. I will take, while I'm streaming though, I will take advice from people though that have beat it. Just don't spoil the stories for me. That giant was pretty cool.
Do they all follow that same kind of combat?
Yeah, they're all kind of similar, but like this guy's an ice guy, and then he starts having these little fire minions come. But they're all pretty similar. Like once
I mean, it's God of War, but yeah, all God of War like that.
I don't know why sometimes the axe hits him and then sometimes it bounces off.
He's made of ice.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, we do cheat a little bit. All of us. How's it going?
Sell my damn PS4. I left my. There's a game inside it. I never got out. I think it's a Primal game.
Alright.
Primal or Soccer, one of them's in it.
Do you know if is it a 500 gig or a 1
Yeah,
terabyte?
I'm pretty sure it's 500.
Okay. Alright guys, I won't be able to see the stream, so I'm not putting books. I will still be seeing your questions.
Let me get the serial number real quick before.
Power cord here. You said you're just looking to sell it?
Yeah, I gotta sell it.
Okay.
Are we taking those under the slim SKU, or are they just all under the regular PS?
I think they're just...
Because there is a slim skew used, but it doesn't have a price, but the regular PS4 does, so that's why I didn't know.
Do it under slim.
Okay.
Yes, I live in Ohio. Mgar, you said guaranteed game of the year. I don't know. Red Dead is still coming out this year. Red Dead 2. There's people asking me questions online.
Mhm.
So you don't think I'm crazy and talking to myself.
This guy nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a game in it. Barcraft Primal. Do we have RBI?
And now that I screwed up everything now.
What'd you screw up?
No, we were used to it always being in one drawer, and now I shifted everything.
Yeah, I can figure it out. God, it installs so fast. It's done.
Yeah, someone came in, they were just like, whoa. It's like, how did you get that? It's like, it's just this game. It's like, this is like one of the only games that'll do it. That's
I
why
think you do like Mega Man, like the Legacy Collection. We'll go real quick like that too. But RBI, yeah, thank goodness for RBI. Even though it's not that good of a game for testing purposes. Yeah, it's cool. Hey, Mika. What's up, Mika? There were a couple games that came out this week. I forgot. That came out this week. Rick and Morty. C&C Games.
Message is received from 567868459.
it's 115 in cash. Did you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just got your ID on you?
Yeah.
Just gotta do that because of the serial number.
Yep. Right, yeah. We do just deal locally. We do sell occasionally, like on Amazon and eBay, but it's usually like rare games that haven't like sold in. They've been sitting in the store for a while. I am working on maybe in the future selling stuff like even through the stream here, but as of right now, it's just
50,
mainly
100, 10,
locally.
50?
Thank you, sir.
All right, cool, man.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's Viper. Yep. Okay. That's cool. Sorry I don't know sign language myself, but yeah. Okay. Yep, you too. Yep, bye. Somebody from the stream. Viper from the stream. Hello, Viper. Sorry, I don't know sign language. They called with an interpreter. Have you ever had that before? It's kind of cool. Yeah, they have people that'll call for them and say whatever they're typing out.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
It's pretty cool. Cool
And
service.
they just want to know if
I've
we
had that a
shipped?
couple times.
Is
yeah.
that what they were asking?
Yeah, I've had those kind of calls a few times.
I've never had that call.
What's up?
Well, you
Oh, wait,
stream.
Rotate. There's mainly because at our Fremont store, there's a customer that's a regular who's deaf, and he can read lips and stuff. He's pretty good at reading lips, but sometimes I'd have to write stuff down for him. But whenever he had somebody call, they had a service call all the time. So that's
I see.
that's what it was. Yeah,
going on, guys?
Thanks for the call, Viper. Sorry, I don't really do that. I sell locally mainly. Hopefully, you can read my lips okay. I am formatting a PS4 at the moment, so I can't really see the stream, but I know you guys can see me, and I can see your comments. It's an initialization, that's what it is.
Yeah, he sold a couple games yesterday.
It's 9 p.m., chilling with my son tomorrow in Poland. Cool. We start a long weekend, a few national holidays in a row. So you take 2 days off and go, and yeah. Cool, that's cool. I wish I had a few days off.
Oh, yeah, what is it? There's something going on in
Oh.
Dutchland.
Shoot, I gotta connect this to the internet real fast. Forgot to connect it to the internet. I need a vacation.
King's Day for the Dutch.
I looked down for a second. Trying to update.
What you guys been up to?
Nothing much. Can't wait for summer.
Right around the corner.
Yeah.
How much?
Oh,
School should just be about over for you guys, right? About another
Yeah,
month?
we have 26 days left in school.
Nice.
oh, I remember that feeling. I miss that feeling of knowing you have a few months off. What's up, Timothy? Alright, so let's initialize the system. I don't know why they call it initializing.
Right, instead of format.
I gotta change the vocabulary every now and then. Really? I just set the network. Now I gotta test the network. Xbox drives me nuts whenever we get an Xbox in because they change the dashboard every like couple months, and I gotta figure it out where I gotta go to delete stuff to format the system.
Always been a PlayStation guy.
Yep.
PlayStation, it's easy. It's instead of format though, it's called initialize now. So.
PUBG, but right now I'm updating it anyway. Sorry guys, I gotta stop.
But you do have to be connected online to deactivate a system. So now I'm connected online. I'm deactivating the system so it's no longer registered to anybody. And I can resell it. You're from South Africa. Cool. There's some... I've never been to Africa.
What's that?
I've never been to Africa,
Oh.
but it seems like it's beautiful there.
And scary.
And scary.
Well, South Africa, I mean, that's all the resorts.
Yeah.
So,
There's some gum stuck on the bottom of this too that we're gonna have to get off.
great.
Yeah.
There's one of those, I have one of those friends that just go around and save the world and try to make it better, and she goes to Africa all the time. Help purify water and all this other stuff.
And I can't. I'm more. Amen to those people.
Right,
I
and I know.
can't do that.
I know, that's what I said. Whenever she comes back, she's got bank because you can't spend your money on anything over there. So, but yeah, she's probably one of the best people in the world that I know personally.
Yeah. What's good? You're from UK. What's up, Big Dog Gaming? It's
She's coming from.
Did you guys bring your things in to scan the spot?
I don't know. I have mine in my wallet.
No, I didn't put them on there. It's on that key ring. Go get it. Scan everybody's thing.
all right. Is this thing done initializing yet or formatting?
Oh wow, long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yes. It's usually, what's the other guy's name? Ross or Russ?
Oh, okay. You guys been
Yeah.
coming in when Ross is here?
Yeah.
Ross only works on Sundays now.
Yeah.
So.
The new God of War is so good.
I go in there next door. I'm like this big long. I'm like, all I want to do is pay my bill. And I'm like Teresa. She goes, what? I said, just pay my bill. Can I put it on the counter? She says, that one
it's
lady
like
behind in front of me. She just kind of gave me dirty. I'm like, I'm just here to pay a damn burn bill. I don't give a shit about your boxes.
Yeah, like the last
Oh,
2-3
yeah.
weeks has been
It's been nuts over there.
ridiculous over
I
there.
think that's for me. What the hell is it?
It's the chicken thing from.
It's the what?
It's the thing from band.
Oh, they said something about chicken dance. I was like,
No,
what?
chicken dinner for the Susan concert.
Why is it not turning off? There we go.
Yes, I do want one. Very convenient to have one before the concert.
Oh, okay. Finally got this initialized.
Yes, I know.
Is it off? Is it off yet?
Wait a minute. Why does everything always happen just before your dad's freaking payday? I swear to God.
Well, that's because he gets paid on Fridays.
It doesn't matter what it is. He takes vacation. He always takes it during the week when he's not paid. He always, whatever. So what are you guys doing?
Oh,
We're
back
not
up.
purchasing anything. I don't think.
White Shadow, we're in Port Clinton, Ohio.
Huh?
We're
talking to
the
somebody
internet.
online.
Talking to the internet.
Let me guess.
Yes, we have lots of
Probably not.
female customers.
Couldn't get in?
Oh, I can't find it. That is impossible.
The key ring. All you gotta do is just bring the key ring in. The whole thing. It's in that zipper. Where
You-
it's got my Kroger card and everything on it.
You can use your email if you.
Right.
Yeah, but there's 3 of us. What, do all 3 of them?
No, because they're under different emails.
Oh,
Yeah.
you each got your own card?
Yes.
I can't find it. It's impossible.
Well, you can scan mine. Do it for me.
Just bring me my purse then, please.
Parkland, Ohio. You know what? I'm not even familiar where Parkland is.
You can do your own then if you got one.
I do.
I don't know where his
I'm
is.
from Sandusky, personally.
Yeah, you got money to pay for it? Because I sure in hell don't. I was gonna say, I haven't done this in a while. I don't remember how to do it.
Yeah, just line it up in the box there.
They have doubles cards out. So
There you go. He's at 3 spots.
Ooh.
You do get 20% off all the used games, so
Well, I think I might be up to 10 or 11.
you get another $5 off if you have 10.
They don't expire or go away, do they?
Nope,
No.
that's how you use them.
Yep.
How did I know? How did I know? We gotta get home. I got groceries in the car. You know, I got stuff. That's
Sandusky,
in the
Tommy.
freezer.
You know what's funny about that White Shadow is that movie wasn't even filmed in Sandusky.
Which one's that?
Tommy Boy.
There's a couple things.
No, it's
No,
not.
no,
It
it's
wasn't
here.
even filmed in. The closest they got was here in Port Clinton.
Yeah, I was about to say they did the prehistoric forest.
Yeah, they
thing.
drove by prehistoric
And that was
forest.
it.
It was all filmed in Milwaukee. So that is not Sandusky.
It's not getting it.
Sandusky,
Sometimes it's that light.
Sandusky is way
They come
better
in a
than
little
that
bit
movie
closer, maybe.
portrays. Sandusky's a huge tourist town.
That's right.
Got one of the world's
Brad's got
best
3.
amusement parks, and
Brennan already did his, so here's mine.
so just got a PS4 traded in. Look what's on the bottom. It's so gross.
Yep.
I told you. I got 11. Oof, I know, right?
That's the one that we were using.
And I get emails like, "We miss you," and I'm like, "I'm sure you do."
That goes out automatically. Computer sends those out when you haven't been in for so long. It sends them
I
out.
know.
Dude, Resident Evil.
Okay, guys, I got groceries. Gotta go in the freezer and refrigerator. We gotta go. We gotta roll.
See you guys. Catch
See you next time,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah, Jerry Sandusky's bad. Sandusky, Ohio's good.
Right.
Jerry Sandusky is not from Sandusky.
Yeah. The only thing you really know about Sandusky is Cedar Point,
Yeah, just look up Cedar Point.
and that's all you need to know
Oh
about
man,
Sandusky.
they've been testing that roller coaster and people have been riding it. I'm so jealous.
Yeah,
I want to ride it so bad. There's a new roller coaster called Steel Vengeance that they're opening up this year, and the park's not open yet, but they keep testing it, and you'll see like they're inviting like press and media people to come ride it.
My best friend, she works for the radio station,
Yeah.
so she gets to go on press day. So I haven't talked to her yet, but she got to ride it, I'm sure.
I want to ride it so bad. Oh,
90-degree hill.
well,
You're at 90 degrees for.
but so you know what? So is the Maverick has a hill like that.
Is
too.
that 90? I thought that was just shy. I thought this was maybe this is the tallest 90 degree.
I think this is a tall. This is like 3 times the size
Yeah.
of the Mavericks
Yeah.
Hill. So, but yeah, I can't wait. Is it April 5th? I think it opens.
Yeah,
it's
something like
April
that. Yeah.
At least it came off easy.
Are we
How much is Dreamcast? I think
50.
$50. Yeah, $50 for a complete Dreamcast. Test it and everything. Oh, PS4, another PS4. Actually, we get Xbox Ones more than anything lately.
Yep. People
Where I'm
keep
like,
their
another Xbox One.
people keep their PS4s.
Yeah.
We got a couple though.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. This is like every April is we tend to buy a lot of stuff. A lot of systems come in. People are broke.
Yeah, people ran out of their tax money by now.
So I'm not saying we buy more than we sell, but it seems that way.
Since we're sold out of this, we probably shouldn't be having-
Streaming it, so when they come in and be like, "Oh, I want that,"
I had that happen the one day.
come back in a couple days. That really blows.
I can't believe my review has almost 500 views. Just do retro.
We don't, Sandman. We don't sell the Oculus.
Yeah, we don't sell Oculus. We don't sell PC stuff.
Yeah, we don't really do anything with PC outside of Microsoft controllers.
In Poland, they are $100.
What's that?
I should sell them
Oh.
in Poland.
Jeez.
Probably cost me like $50 to ship it though to Poland. You know what sucks is here in America, like it's super cheap for other countries to ship stuff to us, but it costs us a lot to ship things to them. Like China can send us things for like, you know, if they ship us a system, it costs them like $5 or something. If we try to ship it back to China, it's like $80.
Yep.
My daughter bought a prom dress one time, and we were going to return it because it didn't fit, but it cost more to ship it back than we paid for the dress. I'm like, are you kidding?
Makes sense.
Yeah. Speaking of Dreamcast, here's a Dreamcast stream I did. Yeah, so like people can, it sucks for us here in America. If you want to ship stuff out, it sucks. It's great though if you want to buy stuff from other countries. What time is it? Yeah, I gotta go.
Yep. Quarter after.
You want to keep streaming or no?
Nope.
Derek said,
I
"Screw
got-
you guys."
I got that big PS4.
Yeah,
change.
Derek's got to do a
Price
lot of Derek's got to do a lot of price changes, but I have to go home and get my daughter off the bus from school. So unfortunately, I have to go do some adulting. So I have to kind of call the stream a tie for now.
Why that guy bought that Wii U then? So
Yeah, so we had
Okay,
money.
yeah.
Yeah. I will see you guys later. I'll be streaming some God of War tonight if you guys want to see that. But I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. See you next time, Meek.